deadly
It's deadly.
Thai flip.
Oh, yeah. It's a favorite of some of the athletes. Some of them also detest it. What are we to expect with the remaining two? And are the athletes ready?
Yeah, Thierry, the next two events will be, we have the clean and jerk.
Yeah.
The clean and jerk.
That's a weight
Okay.
of about 150 kg.
No, it's about a weight of 140.
140. Okay.
Come down.
If you-
Approximately.
Okay, you've reduced it.
Yeah, we reduced.
Hey, Dan, you did it without telling me. That's fine. All right, let's go.
I'm sorry. Then we have the last of the event will be the Gatsam
Loading race.
loading race.
The Gassem loading race.
So we
Okay.
have 3 cement bags.
Good.
3 cement-looking bags. They are not cement bags. They
like
are
that.
way heavier than
Improvised.
the cement bags. So they are cement-looking bags.
105.
This is for the viewers.
Athletes, if you're ready, please join me in the arena and let's get the show started. All right, so we got sad news just a few days ago that one of the previous contestants here at Ghana's Strongest, Ahmed Ejay, nicknamed Black, had passed away. He died on his way to the hospital after expressing pain in his spine. So we got that particular information. We are observing a minute silence for everybody, the entire crew, the athletes, everybody here on ground. We are observing a minute silence. All right, so our thoughts and prayers are with Ahmed Ejay's family. May his soul rest in perfect peace. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, the very first event we're about to see, 10 different athletes are going to be performing in this particular one, and that is the inclined bench press. The weight here is 160 kg. So the first for us today, as we are going to be seeing with all the other events, is Mustafa Ahen Mayweather. Mayweather, if you're in and ready, let's see you with the action.
May, open ready. Open ready.
All right, so Mustafa Ahen is ready. Mayweather, he is a man who has also been in this particular show so many years. He understands
Go.
what it means.
3, don't put it on. Just go.
30 seconds is exactly the time that has been stipulated for the inclined bench press.
And it's as many repetitions as you can
exactly.
7.
do. So as
Lock
many
your elbow.
repetitions as you can do
8.
with this particular one. He's got a few seconds to go.
9.
He's done 9 already.
9.
9 repetitions. He was unable to get the 10th successfully done.
Thank you very much.
9 repetitions, Mustafa Ahen. Let's move on to the next. Prosper Dakora. Prosper.
Good people, it's Prosper Dakora, the surprise package of Season 8 Ghana Strongest.
When you're ready, let me know. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Wait for it. Wait for it. Take it up. Go.
All right, so 30 seconds is exactly what Prosper has to convince us all that he can be Ghana's strongest man. How many repetitions can he do here?
2.
It's so very
So far,
interesting the way
this-
he's really hustling with the technique.
This is not his forte at all. You can tell.
I believe this is the first time he's ever tried an inclined bench.
Bench press.
And
This is the second
you
season.
could
He's not,
see without
Yeah.
a doubt that, hey,
He struggled.
he really struggled.
Anyway, Ahmed Boache, Edrobian Kadam, let's see you in the arena.
That is the very unique thing about Ghana's Strongest. You never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolate.
Ahmed Boache.
Ahmed
And has
Boache
opted out.
is looking very resplendent in his Adidas kits. Oh, This is the first time I've seen him wear
Ahmed.
anything so
Ahmed,
beautiful.
Ahmed, come.
Thierry, your
He-
comment on that.
He's well clad today. I like that. He's looking
All right, ready.
like the athletes we expect to see in the arena.
Okay.
Remember to keep your body on the bench. 160 kg.
Oh,
30
my word.
seconds.
Oh my word. These guys are really hustling with inclined bench press.
Take it out.
Really?
That was Ahmed Boache with only 2 repetitions.
Oh my word.
Maybe this tells you just how well Mayweather has done. Mayweather, the first athlete for today, completed 9 repetitions. The subsequent athletes have done 2 each. Let's see who is next in the arena. Ladies and gentlemen, a man who is also partaking in this competition or this show for a second time, Sadiq Ibrahim. Foster calls him the balloon ties, the man with the balloon ties.
Thierry, you really did accept the fact that this guy has bonsa ties.
All right, how many can he do with 160 kg?
Touch your chest. Your chest.
He's done one quite effortlessly, 2 on the way.
2. Your chest.
And I like the energy so far.
3. Lucky. Don't
So far, he's not proving a disappointment. He's going quite easily. This is what we came to see. I like this. And he's still got some more seconds to go. Sadiq Ibrahim. Wow. 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 12 repetitions.
Oh my word.
12 repetitions. The thing with Ghana Strongest is that some people are made for some events.
Yeah.
Some people are built for some events. He just proved. Ebenezer Amos. Don't mind the body, mind the engine. Ebenezer Amos. Let's see what he's able to give us. Remember now, the repetition to Topo is 12. Set by Sadiq Ibrahim.
In 30 seconds.
In 30 seconds. All right, let's go.
1, 2,
A bit of a quiver,
3.
but he's still going strong. So far, he's even beating some of his seniors in the show
Of course, he has.
in this particular one.
Yeah.
7,
I like how he's going.
8,
Unrelenting.
9, 10, 11.
Not bad at all. 11,
10.
10 repetitions.
He did
10
he did that in 25
repetitions.
seconds.
10 repetitions. Ebenezer Amos. Chilling is his nickname, and he just gave us a chilling performance.
Beautifully executed.
Charles Kobler. Charles Kobler, Boogie Down. He's part of Stoneboy's entourage. And so,
Terry,
he's
why do
here.
you call him Boogie Down?
Well, that's his nickname.
I didn't see any exotic moves of his when we went to the club. He can't really move, can he?
His name is Boogie Down.
All right.
Foster, you have to take it. Anyway, 30 seconds, Boogie Down. Let's see you boogie with this weight. How many repetitions? Incline bench press.
Incline is such
160
a teaser.
kg.
Oh my word. It has really tested.
He's still got a few seconds to go. Let's see.
No, I know from the very beginning when he dropped it that it was going to be difficult for him to get back. Anyway, that was a good
And
attempt.
so he struggled with this
by
one.
Charles Kobler.
But he's still got 3 more events to prove himself.
Of course, yes.
Remember, like we've already said, there is an eviction in
Today.
this episode. George Ampedu all the way through the auditions. He's backed the rules.
Jerry,
He's
you
performed
remember he
against all
actually-
odds. I like the verve he has. I like the energy. Let's see if that energy will be put into very good use.
Let the bar touch
This
your chest. Okay?
is when it matters.
Help. 1,
George
2,
Ampedu, inclined
3,
bench press.
4,
Nice one. To successfully be able to complete this one, you have to lock your elbows. He was unable to do that in the fifth
4
attempt.
of them
So 4 repetitions
in
by
15,
George.
in 15 seconds here.
For a first timer, it's not too bad. Next in the arena, ladies and gentlemen, is a familiar face, a familiar name. He was first runner-up last season. Let's welcome Godfred Akobila. And these men say they are always ready to go through the different thresholds of pain. Let's see how many different levels Godfred Akobila can go through.
All right, so far, the gentlemen from Kumasi have flattered to deceive. Let us see whether
Godfred Akobila
would be the one
3, touch of touch.
to make the
4,
people of the Ashanti region proud.
5, 6,
Or really,
7,
with
8,
fluidity,
9.
he is actually executing this thing effortlessly.
Wow, this is glorious. We love what he's doing, but he needs more numbers
13,
Oh
to
my
be able
word.
to topple what his
He's the man to
colleagues have
beat
done
right
so
now.
far.
13,
13.
13 repetitions. So yeah, welcome back from that short commercial break. This is still Ghana's Strongest Season 9. My name is Thierry Nyan, and well, the first event was what you saw before the break, and that was an inclined bench press, a weight of 160 kilograms. Well, the winner of that was the man from the Ashanti region, the man from Kumasi, the man who was able to complete 13 repetitions. I'm talking about none other than Godfred Akobila. He will get something from our sponsors, some presents from our sponsors, and that will be Promasidor, makers of Mixi Choco. Magnus Day is brands manager for Mixi Choco. So Godfred Akobila would walk for the first time to the podium today. It's becoming something of a habit for him this season. Almost every single event he gets rewarded for something. So let's see how far he's able to carry this momentum going forward, and if it's going to help him in the final as well. Remember, this is the hunt for Ghana's Strongest Man 2020. And the second event for this third episode, ladies and gentlemen, is a tire flip. The commissioners tell me it is weighted 350 kg. That is a mammoth weight. Prosper Dakora.
ready. Are you ready?
How many flips can Prosper Dakora execute?
1,
How many flips can he execute? This, remember, is Ghana's strongest. We are hunting for Ghana's strongest man.
2,
And in the journey, they would have to execute some of these to prove themselves. Prosper.
4, 5,
5 repetitions. Can he so far at least beat Mayweather's tally of 5? Yes, he has. This is 6. But how many can he do? Remember, time is of essence. How many can he do? How far can he go? Just a few more seconds. 7. 7 repetitions. 7 flips.
7,
Wow.
7 flips by Prosper.
Exactly.
Ahmed Boache, Edrobianka them.
Oh, Jaffa Swende. Really?
1, 2,
Last week's episode was won by Ahmed Boache.
3,
Yeah.
Is he poised for yet another win? We'll see.
4,
All of them.
He won for week 2's episode. This is week 3.
5,
Wow. He has a lot of time on his hands. If he has the stamina and the endurance to go with it,
6,
I believe that he's going to surpass Prosper's flips of 7.
7.
Edrobianka dem Ahmed Boache.
8.
All right.
8 repetitions. So far, he is the leader. 8 repetitions. He points to the ground.
Which you have Faso.
Ready.
All right, so this is Sadiq Ibrahim, ladies and gentlemen. And he's also going to be attempting this particular tie flip of 350 kg. So far, he's done 1. How many more can he do? This is the second one. Muje.
Terry, what does Muje mean?
Muje Baya.
What does it mean? It's not,
Well-
it's not a song, Muje Baya.
Muje
Okay.
Sadiq.
Okay, make we go. Or let's go. Let's go. That's a literal translation, Terry. Whoa.
Sadiq, you can do it. So far, so good.
6.
Sadiq.
Repetition so far.
Oh, my word.
Only 2 more to beat Ahmed Boache's record. Can you do it?
7.
You've got a few more seconds. Do it. Let's go. No. He jumps over it.
Anyway.
7.
But not bad at all. 7 repetitions.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, don't
So far, he's been consistent. The first event,
If you come inside
he
next
was
time,
in
we'll
among
get you
those
out.
at the top. The second
Come
event,
next time, we'll get you out.
he's very close to the man at the top so far.
The very fine gentleman from Takrady. Tadi Orokodo.
Or
you ready?
remove.
Nice one.
All right, so
Let's
Ebenezer
go,
Amos,
bro.
how many repetitions can he execute?
Okay. He's gotten his act right down.
This is his second time
1.
in Ghana's Strongest.
Yeah.
But I like the energy that he spills.
Yeah.
I like
mean-
what he puts into the show.
He's the only man from the Oil City left right down.
2.
So he carries a lot of weight on his shoulders.
So far from Takrady, he's the only man left standing in this show.
3.
He has time on his hands, but I think that he's actually pacing himself. He doesn't want to run out of steam. 4 of them.
4 so far, he's got some
Yes.
time to go.
All right, so
So that
Chilling
is done. 4 repetitions, not
actually
bad.
did the fourth
4
one.
repetitions for
And-
Ebenezer Amos.
43 seconds.
Chilling.
Ready?
Charles Coblin.
1.
Charles Coblin.
2. 3.
Points the tie in a vertical direction.
Take it up there.
So far, so good.
5.
5. 10. The direction of the tie when leaving it on the floor. Let's move. So far, so good. Boogie down. So far, so good. He's poised not to go home today. He's refusing to be evicted.
8.
Really, really impressive. Time up.
8.
After one new man is another new man. George Ampedu, your time starts now.
1.
Go in a straight fashion as much as you can.
But then again, if you don't get a proper,
You can do it. You can go.
you're likely to slip. Look at what it is wearing. So the smart ones, they got one under.
George Ampedu. Trying to find the right spot in lifting this one. He's wasted a bit of time in the second flip.
2.
Leave it.
3.
Just drop it.
3.
Yai.
Next year, come and compete.
Let's see if he's able to win the next as well.
Let's do it. Easy.
1. Repetition.
2. 3.
Godfred Akobila has a certain outlook, a very confident one, when he's walking to any of these
4.
events. He is also becoming a
5.
very, very integral part of the show. Very, very experienced. Last season, like I said, he was
6.
second.
Wow.
6 repetitions.
That is the very.
6 repetitions.
That is what makes Ghana Strongest so very interesting.
He is one of the favorites for the show.
No doubt
alongside
about it.
others like Ahmed Boache, Mayweather Prosper, and so on. Christian Adehe, power.
Ready.
Slow down. All right, so 1 down. A few more to go. How many more? How many more can he execute? This is the dreaded tire flip. The athletes hate to love it, and they love to hate it in equal measure. All right, so he's found the spot he was looking for.
2.
2 so far. 2 repetitions.
Four.
4 repetitions. He's limping, hoping he did not pick up or sustain any injury in the process.
Yeah, we are hoping so too.
All right, so that was the tire flip. As always, a very, very difficult one for these athletes. They love to hate it as much as they hate to love it. This is another very, very seasoned event when it comes to Ghana's Strongest. If you have been an ardent viewer of this particular show, well, we are going to be going for a quick commercial break. Remember, this program is brought to you by Gassam Cement, the Holy Trinity Spa and Health Farm, as well as Mixi. Mixi, remember, they have Mixi Choco, Mixi Milk, and then a Mixi Coffee. Let's go for a break. We'll be right back. All right, so you're welcome back here to Ghana's Strongest with me, Thierry Nyan, and it's been exciting so far. A lot of the athletes proving their worth, others also struggling in the very first 2 events. Talking about events, with the tire flip, we are supposed to be rewarding our winner of this particular one.
Thierry, thank you so very much. There was actually a tie. In the local parlance, we would say there was a bracket. And for the 2 people who did tie is Ahmed Boache and the surprise package, Charles Kobler.
Charles Kobler, but first is Ahmed Boache. Charles Kobler
All right, so
will follow.
Hilda is presenting.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are about getting straight into the very 3rd event. And that, for those of you who know this, when you see these pair of ties, then you know this is a clean and jerk. So the weight here is 140 kilograms, and it is going to be hoisted up by these athletes. They are supposed to bounce it and then take it up in a particular way the commissioners will be guiding. So ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any time, let's get down to business with this clean and jerk. As always for today, it's Mayweather Mustafa Hin that you will be seeing. Mayweather Mustafa Hin. And he's the man to first show us what he can do, what he's made of.
Man, go be ready, come on me. Are you ready? Eh? Can't bounce me too much. Ready? One. Two. Three.
Mayweather up,
Four.
bounces, takes it up again.
Five.
Not easy.
6. 7. 8.
Mayweather, ladies and gentlemen, he's also executing this one, and it's not new to him. It's something that he's done over and over and over again, and I'm sure you can tell from the number of repetitions that he's executed so far.
All right, he actually executed 13 in 40 seconds.
13 repetitions in 40 seconds.
Are you ready? Hold it, hold it.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is Prosper Dakora.
1.
So far with Prosper, what I've noticed is that with the very traditional events, he's really able to do them. What requires a bit of technical know-how, he struggles.
I would agree with you, Thierry. All right, he's really hustling with this because the last season it was really a tough one for him. I think that he has a bit of a struggle when it comes to the very technical challenges.
The very technical ones he struggles with.
He needs to up his game when it comes to that.
5.
Great.
But the moment it is a traditional event, you can trust him for that.
How many of them? 5 of
5
them
repetitions.
in a minute.
5 repetitions. Ahmed Boache
No.
is the man in the arena. Idrobia Kadem.
Thank. We're ready. Thank. Ready.
Let's see how many repetitions he's able to execute. Remember, the max set is 8 by Mayweather.
1. 2.
Ahmed has really brought this experience to bear. He is tactically getting his act right now. Wow. He's really supporting it with his legs
5.
because he realized that is his very strong point. He has very solid lower body, and that is what he's using to propel him to do.
And he's still got some 20 seconds to go. So let's see how many more he's able to do.
Wow. I'm enjoying this.
8.
Beautifully executed.
This is near perfection.
Very much.
How he's executing this.
All right.
He brings it down in the different steps that he's done this. 10 repetitions.
Oh, okay.
10 repetitions.
Wow.
Ahmed Boache.
I beg you, give me Friday. I will send you the money. I beg you.
Ready.
Okay? No problem. I did do that stronger, so I will do for you. Yeah? Friday. Okay.
1. Keep your hands locked before you come down. 2. Hold it up. Hold it up.
Go down, go down.
3. Hold it up for 1 second. 4. That's it.
Sadiq Ibrahim, ladies and gentlemen. Sadiq Ibrahim.
Always lock your hands up. Lock your hands
You've
up.
got less than 20
He is
seconds to go.
really hustling with this particular challenge. I don't know whether
10 seconds
he's
more.
lost his mental fortification. Maybe the technique is something that he's also haggling
Clean
and
and
struggling
jerk
with.
is always difficult for these
Five.
athletes, remember.
Five of them in 1 minute.
One of the very performing athletes this season. Ebenezer Amos, he was here last season.
It's a shoulder.
This season,
and lock your
he
arms.
seems very much improved.
Are you ready?
Not just with the technical know-how, but also
No,
with
stay
the
there. Everybody
power
stay.
that he's got
Stay
in
there.
reserve
Ready?
for this show.
Lock it up. Keep it up for 1 minute. Good. Good. Always
All
lock
right,
it
so
up.
Ebenezer Amos is
Three.
really having a
so-
go at this particular challenge.
4.
He has been able to get a technique right. He hustles a little bit, but with his tenacity, he tells us that there is no letting down.
And he's not letting himself down.
He has some seconds to go, a little around 15 seconds.
Four repetitions.
All right.
4 repetitions.
He
Dan.
couldn't lock his elbows.
Yeah, Commissioner
very-
Dan in the arena says that you need to lock your elbows in the air. And until it's locked in the air, does not count as a repetition. Charles Kobler in exactly how well to execute this.
Are you ready? 1.
Wow. Effortlessly executed.
Charles Kobler. When it comes to this weight, it is not only about the strength and the weight of it, it is about just how much you know in executing it. He takes off his belt. So far he's done 2. He's struggling with a 3rd.
2 of them.
He walks away.
2.
This is the very first time George Ampedu will be attempting
Are you
the
ready?
clean and jerk.
Don't forget to lock your shoulders when you go up, eh? Okay.
How well can he perform? So far,
1.
he's understood the technique. Bouncing it, hoisting it up. 2.
2.
Can he go a 3rd time? Can he go a 3rd?
Tricky twist. That is so very interesting. Anyway, he can't be forgiven because he's a rookie. He's not getting used to the set of challenges.
When it comes to this event, experience counts a lot.
It does really count. It does really count. No doubt here. Three of them in 40 seconds is what he did.
3 repetitions in 40 seconds. George Ampedu.
No doubt he won the musical chairs.
Are you ready? Hold it first.
George
Are you
Ampedu is
ready?
the man you saw. But next up in the arena
Are you ready?
is a man who also knows a bit about the clean and jerk.
Whoa.
And that,
Terry, did you see what I saw?
yes, almost perfection.
Lock the elbow, lock the elbow.
Almost
3.
perfection. Godfrey Akobila.
4.
Whoa.
He seems a cut above his competitors in this
Five.
event.
About it.
6.
He seems a cut above
7.
his competitors in this event. How many can he do?
He has a lot of time on his hands as well.
Wow. This is
Really?
impressive.
Very much so.
This is really impressive. By Godfred Akobila. An
10
outstanding
seconds
performance.
to go, Thierry. No? Beautiful.
All right, it goes up. Let it go. 11
Oh, my
repetitions.
word.
11 repetitions.
This is almost
11
unsurmountable.
repetitions. Christian Adehe.
One. Lock it up, lock it up, lock it up, lock it. Two. Three.
Christian Adehe, ladies and gentlemen. A young man
Four.
who has a lot of time in Ghana's Strongest to win it someday. But he says he wants to make it this year. He has a lot of work to do from where I stand.
Keep your hands locked.
But he can do
Keep
it.
your hands locked up. Seven.
Nice one. Nice one, Christian. You can do it, Christian. Any more? You've got some more time. How many more can you do in the remaining seconds? If that drops, unfortunately, he will not be able to add to his tally.
8. 8. 5 and 3.
All right, so the event you just saw was the clean and jerk. That was 140 kilograms that these athletes were just tossing around all over the place like that. It is never an easy thing to do. And it's, remember, this program is not all about the brawn, it's also about the brain. And so for some of these athletes, they need to learn a very good balance of Ghana's Strongest, of getting the brawn and the brain together, and of course getting it done in a very, very good fashion. In some of these events that require both of them. But remember, this is still Ghana's Strongest Season 9, and today we find ourselves in Accra on TV3's premises. So we are going to be going for a quick commercial break, take some messages from Gasem Cement, Mixi Choco, and the Holy Trinity Spa and Health Farm. When we come back, we'll reward the winner of the clean and jerk and then introduce you to the next event. All right, so you're welcome back from that commercial break. You're still watching Ghana's Strongest here on TV3. And the third event has been completed. That was a clean and jerk, and that was before the break. The winner of that particular one actually toppled Ahmed Boache, who had already garnered for himself some 10 repetitions in the clean and jerk. Prize was handed over by Hilda Ama from Proma Sidor. Anyway, we move on. We go straight to the fourth event. First on my list, as always today, ladies and gentlemen, is Mustafa Mayweather.
Are you ready? Wait, are you ready? Wait.
All right, so Mayweather, ladies and gentlemen, Mustafa. Let's see what he's able to do with this. It's not only about being strong and carrying this. You need a certain amount of pace to go around the arena. Drop it, come back for yet another one.
Thank you.
Mayweather.
So he did the first one in 35 seconds. And this one put away a cut.
Mayweather was able to complete one of the races,
100
and that was the weight of 100 kilograms. All right, next athlete, Prosper Dakora. Prosper is receiving instructions.
All right, so
Are you
what
ready?
Prosper is about to attempt now is 105 kg, not 110 like Mayweather did. Let's get the records right.
Cut what? So the man you're seeing is Prosper Dakora.
This happens to be his core strength when it comes to carrying and running. All right, so he has attempted it.
105 has been done.
Yes, he actually executed that in 25 seconds. He's attempting the 105 kilograms right now. 110 kilograms is what he's executing. Wow, that is so very impressive.
Very, very impressive.
He still has time on his hands.
So this one is 110
And 10.
kg.
All right, so he has around 33 kilograms.
115 is next. How many can he do? Can he complete all three of them? This is the heaviest weight in this loading race. After all the efforts, he lets it and has to let it go almost immediately.
Why are you ready?
This is Ahmed Boache. The technique he has in carrying this.
It is so very unorthodox. He is firmly placed it on his torso, but this needs a lot of effort as far as his execution is concerned. He actually did that in 40 seconds. Prosper is still the guy to beat right now. He's attempting 110 kilograms.
Ahmed Boache, ladies and gentlemen.
This is 2 cement
Time
bars
is of the essence.
and 10.
He's just trying to place it well on his shoulder
Yes.
and make sure that he's able to complete the entire distance. Remember, so far Prosper has set a very good mark.
Of 70 seconds.
And he's also going almost there with just a few seconds to go.
All right, so he
Looking
also
at
did
the
that
time.
in 80 seconds.
Looking at the time, this might just prove all too difficult. His time is up, like I said. No more time, Ahmed. No more time. Ahmed Boache. Idrobia Kadem. Sadiq.
Sadiq is actually in the reckoning for the first 4 placements as far as today's events are concerned. Let us see. He has the speed.
Sadiq Ibrahim.
Sadiq actually did it in record time. He actually did it in 30 seconds. Wow. What he's attempting right now is 110. Sadiq has been so very impressive.
Sadiq Ibrahim. Time is definitely of the essence. When you drop it, will determine where you place.
Oh my word. He has the record now. He did it in 60 seconds.
Wow.
Good people. That is
60
so very
seconds.
impressive.
That is very, very impressive. Marketing manager of Gasem, I see you, Benny Eshen. I see you.
Benny, you are looking spivvy. All right, so Amos, the last man standing from the Western region, has been so very impressive. Looking at the fact that this is only his second year.
Ebenezer Amos, chilling. We want chills down our spine. So give it to us. You can do it. Let's go. 1. Ebenezer Amos, don't drop it. Don't drop it. A few more steps. Don't drop it. Let's go. Let's go. You can drop it now. He gives up.
He actually did it in 71 seconds.
This one, if we go start
Charles Copeland. But a word of notice, no one should step into the arena, not for any reason. No one steps into the arena, not for any reason.
Whoa.
What a technique.
So very unorthodox. Again.
Holding the stone like a
Like
baby.
a baby.
Holding the stone like a baby.
Charles is an interesting character.
Charles is poised not to go home today.
Of course.
And I like the spirit.
Whoa. He actually executed it in 28 seconds. Pretty impressive. Again?
Again like a baby.
Really? Maybe he has some glue on his shirt. Terry, we need to inspect that. Wow.
This is good time.
Whoa. "61 seconds.
Will he be the first to execute all of it? Will he be the first to execute all of it? Oh, this is lovely. He drops it, but he has done it. He has given up his best. We love to see it. This is what we came to see. All right, so that is George Ampedu. He's finally been able to get grips of this weight. Remember, the first one is 105 kilograms. He's going strong and quite steady. All right, so that's George Ampedu. He's got a few seconds to go, but he's unable to continue with the 110 kg. He's done almost half the distance. He lets it go again. He's done his best. He's done his best. All right, so this is Godfred Akobila, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see how fast he can do it, how far he can go as well.
All right, Godfrey still has about 1 full minute. Whoa.
Godfred Akobila.
That is so very
Akobila.
impressive. Godfrey is the man. He is actually the man. Whoa. He actually did it in 52 seconds.
Wow. All right, let's go. Wow.
Wow.
This is very, very
Godfrey, you are the
impressive.
man.
Is he going to be the very first one to complete
Godfrey, you
all
are
of
the
it?
man.
Is he going to be the first man to complete all of it?
Godfrey, you are the man.
Oh, he has done
All
it.
right. Holy smoke.
This
Just
It's outrageous.
An incredible performance.
is outrageous. Really, 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 really impressive. Christian Adehe. Power.
She loves me just because I am a strong man, a strong black man. My baby loves me, oh, because I am a strong man, an African man.
I need an African man. An African man. I need a strong
Christian Adehe has done the first one
I need a
almost effortlessly. How can he complete this one? Is he able to do everything and in good time? Christian Adehe, he's done 105. Can he do 110? All right, he's on a roll. He's on a roll.
Christian has 30 seconds on his hands. Whoa. He has veered off the trajectory a little. But he actually did it in
115.
good time in 65 seconds, Christian Ade. Whoa.
Benny Fifi Eshen. He is the marketing manager of Gassem Cement. Now they are all going to be getting something from Gassem. Benny, thank you very much for this one. So Benny is going to be going around and giving them some souvenirs. Benny is a big man from Gassem, and a very, very good supporter of Ghana's Strongest. One of the reasons why this show is still a show on television. So I want to say a big thank you to Gassem for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Akobila.
Godfred Akobila plays first, ladies and gentlemen.
75.
After today,
Point.
he plays first. Godfred, please move here. Thank you very much.
Second on the list, ladies and gentlemen, let's show some love as we welcome Sadiq Ibrahim. Sadiq has been so impressive. Ahmed Tay
Ahmed Boachi, ladies and gentlemen, is third on the podium.
with 64 points. The gentleman who has been a victor today, good people. Obini Yim. George, you are going home.
George Ampedu exits the competition. He will no longer be seen in this particular season, but he's given his best. George had already been applauded by Foster.
Yeah.
In the early embers of the show, he had already said how he shocked the commissioners
Yeah.
in making it into the main show through the auditions.
All right.
Mixie said they are giving you something for your participation. So presentation done by Hilda Ama. Thank you very much, Mixie. Thank you very much, George. We'll see you next season. But that is not all about it. Remember, this program is brought to you by Gassem Cement, Holy Trinity Spa and Health Farm, as well as Mixie. My name is Thierry Nyan. It's been another exciting edition